I'm Osiri Wisdom, the lead pastor of the Wisdom Place Church. Today is Wisdom 6. It simply says, wisdom is better than the weapons of war. Exodus chapter 9 and verses 16. You know, when you are fighting battle, okay, you use gun, you use different kinds of things. The scripture is saying, the wisdom book, that wisdom is a weapon also. You know, I recall the story about Herod asking those wise men to come back and tell him about where Jesus was born. Okay, when they didn't come back, because of superior wisdom that was revealed to them by an angel, the Bible records, particularly the NIV version, Herod said, these people have outwitted me. So he realized that it's a battle of wisdom. Let me tell you, in life, certain things you are doing is purely a battle of wisdom. Get into that and learn how to fight, because wisdom is a weapon. Today's Wisdom 7 simply says, the humble will rise. Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 23. Okay, it takes humility to rise. Let me tell you, if you're a proud person, pride is a blocker of wisdom. Pride does not take in, pride rejects. Pride puts a front. Pride makes someone not to appear like a student. A proud person already assumes the position of a teacher, so he does not want to be a student. So with that, you restrict yourself, so you can't learn from people you ought to learn from. You can't ask the relevant questions that will give you new insight into something. Pride destroys. Pride does not allow someone to rise beyond it. But look at nations that are very little. They are not done very well because they have just proud people. But look at the humble ones, they are rising. This Wisdom 8, okay? Wisdom is too high for a fool. Proverbs 24 and verse 7. He said, don't bother sharing your wisdom with a foolish person. Why? Because foolishness is the capacity, the ability, the capability for someone to ignore an information that can help him. When you have the willingness, the heart, the mind, the audacity to reject an information you know should help you, but you reject it, he said you're a foolish person. And so you that is growing in your wisdom, he said don't bother dealing with what you know to the foolish person, because wisdom is too high for a foolish man. He won't catch it. In fact, he will fight you. So make sure you don't share your wisdom with a foolish person. Wisdom 9. Proverbs 24 and verse 3 says, wisdom is required to build anything. Through wisdom is a house built. Anything you want to build, you see, build a marriage, build a career, build a structure, anything, build nations. See, nations that have built so many powerful things is because of their wisdom. Okay, look at nations that are progressing in different areas, in agriculture, in medicine, different areas of life. It's wisdom. So anything you want to do, first go and acquire relevant, adequate wisdom in that area. Wisdom helps you to build. With that wisdom, you can build. You know what? The more you know, the better you. Today is Wisdom 10. Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 15 says, the pathway to wisdom is correction. The pathway to wisdom is correction. That means if you want to be and remain and keep growing in your wisdom, you have to be open to correction. You have to have an attitude that accepts feedbacks. If you don't accept feedbacks, you repel, feedbacks, you're not going to be able to win in this life. You can go, you can maximize your potential, you can achieve the best you can ever achieve, because correction is the pathway for wisdom transfer. When someone wants to transfer wisdom to you, sometimes it comes in an overall called correction. Once you accept correction and apply them into your life just grows, your wisdom just grows.